The Juul, a totally new kind of e-cigarette, emerged 3 years ago. Teenagers across the country can't get enough of it. So, what makes the Juul so popular? It quickly trumped other e-cigarettes. Almost 1 in every 3 e-cigarette sales went to Juul by the end of 2017. It was the first e-cig to deliver a nicotine punch comparable to the cigarette. You see, smokers care about 3 things: how the smoke tastes, how it feels when it's inhaled, and the nicotine buzz. Juul wasn't the first company to produce sweet flavors such as mint, mango, and cucumber. Those have been around for years. What Juul did was focus on making the vapor less harsh without lowering the nicotine. This graph shows the level of nicotine in a person's blood after the first puff of an e-cigarette, and this after puffing on a Juul. To understand how Juul delivers so much nicotine without making users double over coughing, a quick chemistry lesson is needed. This is how a nicotine molecule exists in nature, but it also has other forms. Scientists call them free base, monoprotonated, and deuterated. But we'll call them naked, dipped, and double-dipped. The dipped and double-dipped are accompanied by 1 or 2 extra positive charges. And the thing about these extra protons is that it affects the speed nicotine can move. Speed is an important factor in drug delivery. The quicker nicotine enters an individual's bloodstream, the stronger the rush felt. It turns out that the fastest nicotine form, the naked one, also makes the smoke harsh to inhale. This is a type of nicotine that's found in most e-liquids. So what ended up happening was that e-cigarette makers made a trade-off. They lowered the nicotine concentration in their e-liquids so that the vapor would be pleasant, until Juul came along. Juul tinkered with different formulations until they struck the right balance. Call it the Goldilocks form, but don't let the name fool you. The Goldilocks form is seen as a public health risk because of a high nicotine concentration. Take this, for example, researchers found that when cigarette companies reduced the harshness in their products, smokers, well, they smoked more. Which brings us back to Juul's relationship with teenagers. Vaping teens are being exposed to more nicotine than ever before. Juul has denied targeting teens, but nonetheless, it stands that with their fruity flavors, smooth delivery, and high level of nicotine, nobody is safe from getting hooked.